Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Threea Portal 2 figure, and this is Peabody, and this is the retail version. So let's open them up and see what we get. Alright, first thing you'll see is the instruction booklet, and definitely read through this before messing with the figure because of the articulation. And then next we have the blueprint in orange for Peabody. And then we have foam, and underneath you see Peabody and the portal gun. So let's take them out. Alright, first page is going to tell you how to install the battery. And here, the main body takes a CR2 battery. And then for the portal gun, it takes a AG1 battery, 2 of them. And here I have a Duracell Ultra Photo battery, CR2, so let's put this into Peabody there. And the body comes off the frame very easily, because it's just held on by force, so you can just force that thing out, and there it is. And here I'm going to show you the startup mode for Peabody. So you flip the switch. Goes. And here we have Peabody from the front, and here this is the demo version, demo mode, so that's why his pupil is moving. And there's the rest of Peabody, and there's the portal gun lit up. This one's orange, well, more of a yellow. There it is. And articulated arms there. And let's take a look at the Peabody here. So as far as articulation, I'll show you guys really quick. There's movement over here. There's a piston here. There's a ball and socket joint right there. And then here all the pistons will move. Basically this is the socket. And then there's a socket joint. And then a pin going into the piston. It rotates so you could have his arm raise up and down. Well, actually, yeah, raise up and down, and then a little moving forward and back a little bit. And then there's a hinge, but there's no bicep swivel, unlike Atlas. Then there's a ball joint down here, and then articulated fingers, same with the thumb. And then here, there's a ratchet joint, a rotation joint. But one thing that's lacking with these two figures is the way his legs, they won't be able to spread apart like so. Same with Atlas, they can't do that, which kind of sucks, because it would have been a lot better if they could actually spread their legs apart a little bit, because right now you can see how skinny he looks, and I think for balance, if the legs are spread apart a little bit more, it would have been better. And then down here, whoops, okay, there's a hinge joint right there. And then there's a ball joint down here. There's a piston down here with the ball and socket joint. And then there's toes articulation too. They each could bend. And here's the back side of Peabody. And right here is the switch for his eye. If you hold it down for like 5 seconds, his eye will turn off, and then if you press it again, it'll turn on, and if you press it again while it's on, then the pupil will dilate. And yeah, there's the back side. Down. It's a impressive figure, not as fragile as Atlas, at least to me. Here you can see the ball and socket joint moving the arms up and the elbows. And the legs are actually ratchet joints. It's really stiff too. Here, if you want, you kind of recreate that that cover pose for Peabody here. Basically, the cover of the game, Portal 2, as he's jumping through the portal. That's kind of neat. And let's do a comparison between Alice and Peabody. And here we have the two of them together, and as far as their height, let's see, Peabody is 12 inches. Atlas, if you're counting everything, is about 11 inches, so he's an inch shorter. And there are the two portal guns. And I think I mentioned while I was reviewing Atlas that I wasn't planning on buying Peabody at the moment, because I was waiting for him to go down in price. And I was looking through eBay, and there was a seller selling it, and the bid was 75 or something, and I decided to place a bid, and actually I won at 86 bucks, so that is quite a steal for buying Peabody. I think that's a great price for a $200 figure. For it to only cost me 86 bucks, plus shipping was about 90 something, everything together. So I was very happy that I got this. I wasn't even thinking the seller was gonna sell it to me because of that price. Sometimes they would just take a negative feedback and then decide to keep it and sell it again on a future date. So because that way more people would be watching the bid. Watching the auction, and then maybe he could get a better price, but no, he didn't do that. He sent me the figure and it's brand new, so I'm very happy with it. And with the two of them together, you could clearly see which one is more intricate. You could clearly see Atlas is way more intricate than Peabody. There are way more pistons around, and that means way more fragile pieces around. And here you can see Alice is somewhat bare bone, but still a nice figure. But if you were to get one, if you're just planning on getting one, I'd say get Atlas. But if you could find Peabody for really cheap, like half price, then I definitely say get Peabody as well. But overall, these are great looking figures. They're on the light side because it is by Threea, and their figures are usually a bit lighter. If you own some Hot Toys, then you would realize these figures are a bit lighter than what Hot Toys figures are. But overall, still a very impressive figure. And some people are not a fan of the weathering effect that they put on these figures, but I am totally fine with them. I know in the game they're all clean, but still, I'm fine with them being dirty and stuff. So yeah, highly recommend these guys. Again, find them for cheap. Now wait a bit, because I'm sure Amazon's gonna have them on sale, because nobody's buying these things. Only if you're like a die-hard Portal 2 fan. I got them because I really do like the design of these robots, and I think they're really cool. So yeah, there you go. This review is for Peabody from Threea. Thanks for watching.